And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Wade McDowell.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
And now the center fielder, Manny Vega.
Number 2.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And next for Atlanta, number 9. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And now it's 1-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Comes a 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Clinton Lake next up for the Braves. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty, Justin Waylock, up next. No outs, runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 outs in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Next to hit, Justin Waylock. This to center field. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. Now in for the Braves, Trey Graham.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 25. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two on the way. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, number 18.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
So now 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies coming up. Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, James Middleton.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Darryl Sweet. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, safe at second.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Russ J. That's a little bit low. Here's a 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
On a strike, the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
In the air out to center. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, number 23.
Number 23.
The 1-1. Out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Willis. The 1-1. A little bit low. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, out towards left center, and it's caught for the out.
Now the center fielder, Manny Vega.
So the batting order turns over. Manny Vega will hit next. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. And a pitch. Runner on the go. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-zip.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 9. A walk and a run scored his first time. Next offering is downstairs. And strike 2. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Clinton Lake. He reached out a walk his first time. Runner at second, 2 down. Right through there, got him. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin.
Bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Todd Ashton.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And he deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Justin Waylock.
Justin Waylock.
The 2-1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, right field. White under this one. And there's one away.
Now that's designated hitter, Trey Graham.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Trey Graham. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Number 25 next up for the Braves. Went down on strikes his first time through. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and
Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Phillies, Greg Schaefer. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here's a 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
The ball. Take the base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Tom Marte getting ready to hit. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch for the out.
Now that's second baseman, Darryl Sweet.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Darryl Sweet stands in for the Phillies. Led off this game with a double. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. Schaefer at first, one gone. That's down and in. And the right-hander deals.
Full count.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man on second, two down. And delivers outside. Two outs and one in scoring position. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run, and that is the inning. Phillies strand one, still down 3-0. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, number 18.
The shortstop, number 18.
1-1 now. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. Gone! So he leaves the yard to left, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the third baseman, number 23, reached on an infield single his first time. On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
The catcher, number 5, Nick.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Now it's going to be Nick Willis.
That's ball 2.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering misses down and away. Movement in the bullpen. Derek Deal getting loose out there. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Three-2. That one hit to right. White brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Manny.
Here's the center fielder, Manny Vega.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for Atlanta, number 9. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. The pitch. In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for Philadelphia, Avery Phillips. Out there to center. Vega right there to make the grab. One down.
Now batting, right fielder, Isaac.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Isaac White, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and 2 here. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, The designated
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Phillies DH, Todd Ashton. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 4-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Derek Deal. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now Clinton Lake.
right fielder. Listen.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. Jay ranging back, leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
1 out, runner at second. And next is the designated hitter, Trey Graham. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second.
Ball.
Waylock over at second, 1 down. Now fly ball to right center. Schaefer drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 25.
Number 25 now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out to short, Marte. Out number 3. Braves strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jeff Curtis. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Curtis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. 2-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
Now batting the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Greg Schaefer stands in for the Phillies. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, number 18.
Number 18.
The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Number 23 next up for the Braves. Next pitch is downstairs. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And here it comes. On the ground to third, Marte. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 5, Nick Willis.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Nick Willis.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Tom Marte.
Tom Marte.
The 1-1. That one missed.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the air to left, down the line. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Darrell Sweet, 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Manny Vega.
Manny Vega.
Next offering is downstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aaron McCormick is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Lara, the lefty, warming up as well. The 2-1. Lined into right. And that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So man aboard. Number 9 digs in now. Move to second, and he's back in safely. In the air, left field. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Clinton Lake.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Clinton Lake. Vega, the runner at second with one away. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Justin Waylock.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and nobody left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Avery Phillips.
The first baseman, Avery Phillips.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Isaac White. Two and one now. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. James Middleton gives way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. New pitcher for the Braves, Peter Huffman.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Todd Ashton stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, and the count's full.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
At the belt and fires. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
This crowd back alive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Here's the third baseman, Jeff Curtis. Right-hander kick steals.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Willie.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Willie Anaya. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And now for the Phillies, Greg Schaefer. A strikeout and a walk. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone, and the count is even, 2-2. Pickoff move to first. Anaya back in on a dive. Anaya off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Tom Marte hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tom Marte. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. Back after this on the show. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's the Braves DH, Trey Graham.
Graham.
Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the dirt. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now here is number 18. He's already homered here in this one. And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. The pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
And now it's even up. And the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. And that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Aaron McCormick.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now, Nick Willis. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And down on strikes, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Darrell Sweet. Strike two. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adam Novak getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Number 26 warming up as well. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Going to count 1 and 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there. In the air, left field, down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 5. It's 7-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Manny Vega.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival to take your game to another level.
The wind of the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. White makes his way towards it. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And next for Atlanta, number 9. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And it's even up. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. So digging in, Clinton Lake. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That misses. It's 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 2. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Isaac White.
The right fielder, Isaac White.
Ball to strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Gone! He powers that one out to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got a great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Adam Novak.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Todd Ashton. He's already homered in this game. And 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the last half of inning number 9.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Up the middle. The throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jeff Curtis stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1. Check swing, and he held up. Action in the pen down there. Number 53 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit.
now batting, catcher, Willie.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Willie Anaya. The count 2-1. There's the strike. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Greg Schaefer. He's 0 for 1. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And there's a ball.
3 balls.
The 3-1. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family,